10 best foods to improve breathing and for asthma. Breathing is something we do every day, but have you ever considered just how important it really is? We need it to survive, and yet it's something that we often take for granted. For those with asthma or other respiratory issues, breathing can be a constant challenge. Inhalers become a daily necessity, and even simple tasks like climbing stairs can leave us gasping. But what if we told you you could improve your respiratory health through diet? That's right, there are plenty of nutritious foods that protect your lungs and improve breathing. So let's take a deep breath, exhale slowly, and get ready to explore these amazing foods with some real scientific evidence. Number 1. Kiwi. These fuzzy fruits may not look like much, but they're packed with nutrients that can improve your respiratory health and manage asthma symptoms. One of the most important nutrients in kiwis is vitamin C, which is known for its anti-inflammatory properties. Inflammation can be a big problem for people with asthma, and vitamin C can help reduce it in the airways, making it easier to breathe. But it's not just vitamin C that's doing the heavy lifting here. Kiwis also contain polyphenols, which have anti-asthmatic effects, and fiber, which regulates digestion and reduces inflammation throughout the body. But here's the real kicker. Kiwis contain an enzyme called actinidin. This unique enzyme breaks down mucus and phlegm, making breathing much easier. And if you need some more convincing, a study published in the journal Thorax found that eating fresh fruit like kiwis was associated with improved lung function and a lower risk of wheezing in children. So what are you waiting for? Grab a kiwi and let it work its magic. Number 2. Ginger. If you're tired of feeling like you're breathing through a straw, it's time to spice up your respiratory health with a little bit of ginger. This spicy root has been used for centuries to treat all sorts of respiratory ailments, from the common cold to more serious conditions like asthma. Ginger is a natural anti-inflammatory thanks to its gingerols and shogaols. These compounds reduce inflammation in your airways, making it easier to take deep, refreshing breaths. But that is not all. Ginger is also a natural decongestant, helping to break up mucus and clear out your airways. And if you were worried about getting sick, ginger's antimicrobial properties can fend off respiratory infections and keep your lungs healthy and happy. Now let's take a look at the science. A study published in the American Journal of Respiratory Cell and Molecular Biology found that ginger supplementation significantly improves lung function in people with asthma. Number 3. Green tea. Green tea is like a superhero for your respiratory system. It is packed with antioxidants called catechins that reduce inflammation in your airways, making it easier to breathe. Plus, green tea contains theophylline, a natural compound that acts as a bronchodilator, helping to open up your airways and improve lung function. But that's not all. Green tea also has antimicrobial properties, which means it can keep your respiratory system healthy and ward off infections. And if you're worried about your asthma acting up, a cup of green tea might be just what you need. A study published in the Journal of Nutrition found that drinking green tea was associated with a reduced risk of asthma. So go ahead, brew yourself a nice hot cup of green tea and take a deep breath. Your lungs will thank you. Number 4. Salmon. Salmon contains omega-3 fatty acids, which have some serious anti-inflammatory powers. And you know what inflammation loves to do? Wreak havoc on your body, including your precious lungs. That's right, inflammation is a key culprit in asthma symptoms like wheezing and shortness of breath. So by eating this superfish, you can reduce inflammation and ease asthma symptoms. Salmon also contains vitamin D, which has been linked to improved lung function. Plus, the protein in salmon build and repair tissues in the body, including your lungs. It's like a delicious repair kit for your insides. And for all science lovers, in a 2018 study published in the Journal of Pediatric Allergy and Immunology, researchers found that children who ate fish at least once a week had a 50% lower risk of developing asthma than those who rarely or never ate fish. Number 5. Mushrooms. Do you know what's even cooler than a magic mushroom? A mushroom that can improve your breathing and reduce asthma symptoms. That's right, some types of mushrooms contain compounds that have anti-inflammatory and immune-boosting properties, which can be beneficial for people with respiratory issues. For example, shiitake mushrooms contain a compound called ergothioneine, which reduces inflammation in the airways, leading to improved breathing. Additionally, reishi mushrooms have beta-glucans, which boost the immune system and reduce allergic reactions that can trigger asthma symptoms. They also improve lung function and increase oxygen intake due to the high levels of antioxidants and other beneficial compounds. Plus, there are plenty of delicious ways to add them to your diet. You can cook them up in a stir-fry, toss them in a salad, or sip on a mushroom tea to enjoy the benefits of these amazing fungi. We've made it halfway through our list, and we sincerely hope you've enjoyed it so far. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Hit the like button and ring the notification bell if you want to see more content like this. Let's move forward with the video. Number 6. Turmeric. Turmeric, the golden spice of the East, not only adds vibrant color and flavor to your dishes, but also has some serious health benefits. Turmeric's secret weapon is curcumin, an active ingredient known for its powerful antioxidant effects. It protects your body from harmful molecules that can cause damage to your lungs. Turmeric also has antispasmodic properties, which means it can relax the muscles in the airways, reducing the severity and frequency of asthma symptoms. And when it comes to scientific evidence, turmeric does not disappoint. A study published in the Journal of Clinical and Diagnostic Research found that curcumin supplements significantly improved lung function in people with asthma. So what are you waiting for? Add some color and flavor to your life with turmeric, and breathe a little easier. Whether you're sprinkling turmeric on your food, taking supplements, or drinking a warm cup of turmeric milk, this bright and beautiful spice can be a natural way to improve your breathing. Number 7. Beets. These vibrant root vegetables might not be the first thing that comes to mind when you think of respiratory health, but they're actually packed with nutrients and compounds that can do wonder for your lungs. When you eat beets, the nitrates in them get converted into nitric oxide, which dilates your blood vessels and improves blood flow to your lungs. This can lead to better oxygen uptake and less coughing and wheezing. But wait, there's more. Beets are also packed with antioxidants that protect against inflammation and oxidative stress. This means less irritation and more protection for your precious lungs. Plus, they are low in calories and high in fiber, making them a great choice for anyone looking to maintain a healthy weight and digestive system. So how can you add more beets to your diet? You can roast them, juice them, blend them into a smoothie, or even grate them into a salad. Number 8. Tomatoes. You might be wondering how exactly a plump, juicy tomato can help with your breathing. Well, it turns out that tomatoes are full of an antioxidant called lycopene, which reduces airway inflammation and improves lung function. In fact, a study published in the journal Annual Review of Food Science and Technology found that people who consumed more tomatoes and other lycopene-rich foods had better lung function than those who did not. Also, do you know that cooking tomatoes actually increases the amount of lycopene your body can absorb? So try adding cooked tomatoes to your meals by roasting them with garlic and herbs, or adding them to sauces, soups, or stews. Number 9. Olive oil. You may think olive oil is just a fancy ingredient for cooking or a slick addition to your salad dressing, but it turns out this liquid gold has some serious health benefits, especially when it comes to your respiratory system. Olive oil is rich in a type of fat called monounsaturated fatty acids, or MUFAs for short. These MUFAs can actually reduce the constriction of the airways that occur during an asthma attack, making it easier to breathe. In fact, a study published in the journal Nutrients found that a Mediterranean diet high in olive oil was associated with a lower risk of asthma symptoms and improved lung function in children. Olive oil also contains oleic acid, which has anti-allergic effects. It reduces the body's reaction to allergens, which can trigger asthma attacks in some people. Number 10. Peppers. Peppers are rich in a compound called capsaicin, which gives them their signature spicy kick. And while capsaicin might make your eyes water and your nose run, it can actually open up your airways and make breathing easier. That is because capsaicin is a natural bronchodilator. It relaxes the muscles around your airways and improves airflow. Peppers are also loaded with vitamin C, a powerful antioxidant that reduces inflammation. However, not everyone can handle spicy food, and some people with asthma might actually find that spicy foods trigger their symptoms. So, as with any dietary change, it is important to pay attention to how your body reacts and talk to your doctor or nutritionist if you have any concerns. As the saying goes, you are what you eat. And this could not be more true when it comes to respiratory health. The foods we consume have a significant impact on our lung function, so it is essential to pay attention to what is on our plates. And let's be real, managing asthma can be tough. But remember, you are not alone in this. Millions of people around the world are going through the same thing, doing what they can to breathe a little easier. So keep fighting and do not give up hope. And who knows, maybe one day we will discover something that can actually cure asthma. Until then, let's continue to enjoy these delicious and nutritious foods. Do you find this video informative or helpful? Let us know in the comments section below. Make sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on my future videos. Don't forget to like and share. Stay healthy!